My name is Brian Lawson and you're watching Mariners TV.
So Graham, overall, how do you look back on that game?
Most of it pretty pleasing. I thought there was some excellent stuff today. Obviously scored some really good goals. Obviously Davy Foley doing his job at scoring 4 goals again, which is pleasing. But yeah, generally some really good play. Some of the stuff that we worked on in training came out today. Obviously a little bit of shine taken off at the end with the 2 goals that they scored.
First half performance in particular, was that exactly what you're looking for, really?
Yeah. I just thought they obviously the way they set up kind of played into our hands in terms of backing away and letting us play out from the back and things like that. I thought the lads did really well at that. And then obviously created some great stuff. I thought the passing and movement in and around the box to open them up was great. Like I say, especially first half.
And a good habit for Foley now, 4 goals twice in the season already.
Brilliant, yeah, great performance. So yeah, I thought he was a thorn in their side all game long today, and he deserved his 4 goals. It wasn't one of them games where he just kind of popped up 4 times. He created a lot of stuff for us as well. So pleasing performance, yeah.
Adam came off the bench at half, well, in the second half as well. He made a great impact. Was that his last game? What do you say? What do you think of his spot?
Yeah, I think so. So Adam's been really good for us the last month. Been delighted with his contribution. Came on and impacted the game really well again today. But he's obviously Gateshead's player. So I mean, we've got Gavin Cogden coming back next week as well, so there's going to be massive competition for places next week. Obviously good to have Lee Paul back in the squad again today. So yeah, it looks like that might be Adam's last game for the club, but really pleased with his performance and like to thank him for his contribution.
You mentioned Gavin there as well. How close was he to come back today?
So yeah, I mean, just being a little bit cautious with Titch. So I mean, he's trained a couple of times, come through that, no issues. He's now got 3 training sessions leading into the game on Boxing Day. So all being well, if we get no niggles in those 3 training sessions, then obviously Gavin will be fit and ready for the place in the squad.
You touched on the last 2 goals earlier on as well. How disappointing was that towards the end of the game?
Yeah, I mean, I always said to the lads is it just took a bit of shine off the performance really, because it was magnificent up until that point. And all it was a little bit of playing in bad areas when the pitch is cutting up, you know. So if the pitch is nice and firm and doesn't cut up that badly, then possibly those mistakes don't happen, you know. But when we're on a soft pitch and been playing on it for 80 minutes or so, those mistakes can happen. So we've got to learn from these little mistakes, but you can obviously afford them when you're scoring so many goals at the other end.
8 of the next 9 games at home now as well. That must be a real bonus for you.
Yeah, I mean obviously the pitch is magnificent our place at the moment. Hopefully it's going to carry on as it is. So we're looking forward to getting some good crowds over the Christmas period and into the New Year.
Just finally, Penrith on Boxing Day. What kind of test are you expecting there, and how much are you looking forward to that one?
Yeah, obviously we know Coleman's the main man at Penrith, obviously at South Shields earlier in the season, so he can cause a lot of problems himself. So yeah, we'll expect a tough game, but I'm sure they're going to be expecting the same. So like I say, we've got the 3 training sessions leading up into that game, keep the lads ticking over and nice and sharp, and we're really looking forward to Boxing Day.